Hello, Michigan friends. Amid the euphoria surrounding the recent national title win by the Michigan Wolverines, surprising news shakes the structures of the college football team. J. McCarthy, the talented quarterback responsible for leading the team to victory, announced on Sunday his decision to skip his senior season and enter the NFL draft. The news, released on McCarthy's social media, took many fans by surprise, especially after the call for the young talent to remain with the team for another season. McCarthy, in his remarks, highlighted the difficulty of the decision, expressing love for his teammates, coaches, and the city of Ann Arbor. However, the attraction of the challenge and opportunity of joining the professional league spoke louder. At the same time that McCarthy reveals his jump to the NFL, rumors are emerging about the future of coach Jim Harbaugh, who stands out as one of the main names on the list of possible candidates for coaching vacancies on NFL teams. Speculation about Harbaugh meeting with the Los Angeles Chargers to discuss their head coaching vacancy adds a layer of uncertainty to the Wolverines' immediate future. Other key players have also announced their transition to the professional level, including running back Blake Corum and linebacker Junior Colson. The roster movement raises questions about how the Michigan Wolverines will reconfigure themselves for next season, especially after the historic feat of winning the national title. McCarthy's decision to skip his senior season not only impacts the team, but also adds a new chapter to the story of the player, who, since arriving at Michigan, has distinguished himself as a leader both on and off the field. His remarkable season performance, completing 72.3% of his passes and accumulating an impressive 2,991 passing yards, solidified his reputation as one of the best college quarterbacks. The All-Big Ten quarterback, with a 27-1 record as a two-year starter, demonstrated consistency and effectiveness, overcoming challenges and leading his team to an undisputed national title win against Washington. McCarthy's meteoric rise from his rookie season to his championship-winning pinnacle sets him up as a name to watch as he transitions to the NFL. Fans, who had been clamoring for another McCarthy season, expressed their disappointment during the city's celebration of the team. The insistent chant of "one more year," reflects the emotional connection between the player and the community, highlighting the difficult acceptance of the imminent departure. As McCarthy embarks on a new chapter of his career, facing the challenges of the NFL, attention turns to Jim Harbaugh and his possible return to the professional league as a coach. Ongoing negotiations for a new contract between Harbaugh and athletic director Ward Manuel indicate the university's effort to keep the coach in charge despite tempting offers from the NFL. The celebration of the national title, which should be a moment of pure joy, is now shrouded in an aura of uncertainty and expectation. Fans eagerly await updates on McCarthy's future, the outcome of Harbaugh's contract negotiations, and the inevitable changes to the Wolverines' roster for next season. As the Michigan Wolverines savor the sweet taste of national glory, the college football world is reminded that in sports, the only constant is change. The Wolverines' saga continues, now with new challenges and a future full of uncertainty, but driven by the pride of a historic achievement.
And there's more. The triumphant success of the Michigan Wolverines in the 2023 college football season is undoubtedly worthy of celebration and reflection. Ending the campaign with an impeccable 15-0 record and capping it off with a national title victory over Washington, the Ann Arbor team made history and provided their loyal fans with a season to remember for years to come. The route of this victorious journey, however, was marked by challenges and twists and turns that tested the Wolverines' resilience and determination. From the start, head coach Jim Harbaugh faced a 3-game suspension due to minor recruiting violations. An initial obstacle, but the team overcame it with convincing victories in the first home games against East Carolina, UNLV, and Bowling Green. The narrative took a more complex turn midway through the season, when news broke of an investigation into illegal sign stealing. The involvement of an employee named Connor Stalions, who bought tickets for friends and filmed behind-the-scenes footage of opponents' games, cast a shadow over the integrity of the program. After a rigorous investigation, Stalions resigned, but the impact was already felt. The Big Ten's subsequent suspension of Jim Harbaugh for the final 3 weeks of the regular season added more drama to the plot. Sharon Moore, the offensive coordinator, assumed head coaching duties at a crucial time, facing crucial challenges against top-tier teams including Penn State and Ohio State. Harbaugh's abrupt suspension less than 24 hours before the Penn State game only intensified the atmosphere of uncertainty. However, adversity became the catalyst for a remarkable turnaround. The Wolverines, fueled by the extra motivation of proving their legitimacy, won their third consecutive Big Ten title, defeated Alabama in the Rose Bowl and capped the season with a victory over Washington in the national title game. The Michigan team not only overcame internal challenges, but also defied external criticism, emerging as undisputed champions. Now, as we look to the future, the question hanging over Ann Arbor is whether they can maintain this top position. Jim Harbaugh, currently exploring NFL options, represents a question mark regarding continued coaching leadership. The possibility of losing not only their coach but also several key players to the NFL poses an additional challenge for the Wolverines to cement their dominance. The defense, a highlight of the previous season, is projected to be a strong point for next year. However, the imminent departure of the starting quarterback, star running back and entire offensive line leaves significant holes to fill. Revamping the attack will require not only talented recruits, but also an effective transfer portal management strategy. The scenario becomes even more challenging given the speculation surrounding Jim Harbaugh's future. Interviews with the Los Angeles Chargers and Atlanta Falcons add a layer of uncertainty to the program's stability. The Wolverines, recognizing the importance of maintaining the cohesion and momentum built throughout the winning season, face a critical window of strategic decisions and moves. The Michigan Wolverines' journey into the 2023 season has transcended the lines of the football field. It was a saga full of obstacles, overcomes and triumphs, culminating in a well-deserved celebration of the national title. Now it is up to the team, coaching staff and fan community to join forces to ensure this chapter of success is not just an isolated moment, but the beginning of a lasting era for the Wolverines on the college football landscape.
3 names that Michigan should evaluate. The team's success, especially last season, was largely attributed to their command of the game, evidenced by the remarkable offensive line that established itself as the best in college football for 3 consecutive seasons. However, with the imminent loss of their entire offensive line for next season, the Wolverines face significant challenges that will require shrewd strategies to maintain their winning momentum. The basis of the Michigan Wolverines' recent success lies, in large part, in the excellence of their offensive line. The consistent performance of this unit over the years has been crucial to the effectiveness of the ground game and the protection of the quarterback, fundamental elements for any successful team. However, the impending departure of the entire offensive line places considerable pressure on the coaching staff to rebuild that vital foundation. The suggestion to direct efforts to attract Caden Proctor, currently transferring from Alabama, reveals a sensible strategic approach. Proctor, being a key piece of the offensive line, could play a crucial role in rebuilding and strengthening the unit. While Iowa is rumored to be a possible choice for the player, the possibility of luring him to Michigan through the transfer portal would highlight the program's ability to attract high-level talent to remain competitive. The suggestion to pursue Parker Brailsford, a former member of a solid Washington offensive line, is also intriguing. His experience and skills already tested in a competitive environment would be valuable to the Wolverines, especially considering the departure of key talent. The offensive line rebuild must not only focus on promising talent, but also on experienced players capable of leading and guiding a team in formation. The importance of the line of scrimmage in football is undeniable, and the suggestion to focus efforts on rebuilding the offensive line reflects a keen understanding of the dynamics of the game. An entire lineup of first-time starters next season could pose a significant challenge, and experience is a valuable asset in that context. Therefore, moves in the transfer portal should target not just raw talent, but also maturity and the ability to adapt to the demanding level of college football. As for the quarterback position, the analysis proposes a balanced approach. While the search for a quarterback in the transfer portal is considered, the excitement surrounding Alex Orji, the backup QB who demonstrated promising skills during last season, is recognized. Competition for that position is considered, with Jordan McLeod being suggested as a potential option. Healthy competition for the quarterback position can boost team performance and ensure a robust contingency. In short, the Michigan Wolverines' continued success will depend on how the team addresses the challenges that come with changes to the offensive line and quarterback position. Strategic recruitment in the transfer portal is essential to ensure the team maintains its standard of excellence. The combination of promising talent, proven experience, and effective management of these changes will be key to keeping the Wolverines among college football's elite. The team's promising future is intrinsically linked to its ability to overcome these challenges and keep the flame of success burning in Ann Arbor. And what is your opinion? You can comment. It's important.